Hello YouTube, Jose Carlos back with another video for JPAT TV. I want to start the video by saying that we didn't get to upload a video last week because if you didn't hear, we had a big snowstorm here in Texas and we were fighting with a lot of power and internet issues, but glad all that is done with and we can get started. So for today's video, we're going to be doing what's called a mounted tee, which is a variation of the other tee that I showed you on the very first video. And this tee, you do the tee first, and then this piece will mount over your tee, so it will give it a more seamless look and a more waterproof way. So let's get started. For this video, we're going to need a straight edge. You will need a square, a pair of snips, measuring tape, something to write with, a pen, pencil, marker, whatever you prefer, circumference ruler, pair of dividers, a pair of notchers, and your bender. For this video, you will need your tee pattern, but to not make this video so long, you can refer to our very first video on how to make a tee. I will also link it in the description, and there I show you how to make a pattern. So right here I have a piece already pre-cut. That's the measurement of the pipe that we're installing. So the first thing you got to do is mark 3/4 inch from the edge of the metal jacket. Our circumference ruler measures 3/4 inch, so I'm gonna use it. If you don't have it, then you would just mark with your measuring tape. Now let's mark our pattern. Now we're going to mark 3/4 inch from our pattern line to the outside. Now we need to mark this lap. So one thing that I do is that I just open my dividers into 3/4 inch. Now we cut our line out with the lap. Now we're going to notch out our lap. Make sure you bend your teeth closer to the throat, all the way out on both sides. Now we install our tee. But once you like how your T fits, what we're gonna measure it's the center of our peaks. So for us, we'll put a 2-inch lap. So the center of our peak is 9.5, and it should be the same for the peak on the back. We're also gonna measure from peak to peak around the back. So for us, it would be 10.5. Be right here. Also, we're gonna measure around our pipe to see the measurement of our pipe, which for us is 21. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna isolate our lap. So the first measurement that we're using is 21 inches from this end. Now that we isolated our lap right here, we're gonna mark the center of our peak, which was 9.5. Our next step will be using our measurement from peak to peak. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut our 21-inch measurement in half, which will be 10.5. Now from here we get our measurement of 10.5. So we send half each to each side. Next thing we're gonna do is using our T pattern, we're gonna mark our hole for our T on both sides. Right here at your peaks, you're gonna draw like a small half circle going backwards. Now we're ready to cut our mount out. Now that we cut everything out, we're ready to install our mount. Now using our bender, we're gonna tighten up all our bands. So here's our mounted T. When you install this piece, try to leave it as tight as possible. That way you can hug your T and give it a better seamless look. If you enjoyed the video and learned something new today, please don't forget to like, comment, and share. And please subscribe for more videos. Thank you. Sorry to record.
is going in that blooper video. Go.
We might be able to get some in on this video. Hello, YouTube. No. Okay. Don't laugh. So in order to do this tea, you will need a pattern. So your tea pattern. We do it again. So for this video, you will need your tea pattern, but not to make this video. For this video, you will need your tea pattern, but what? So here's our mounted tea, and I forgot what I was gonna say.
Said if you were ready.
Okay. Okay. So here's our mounted tea. What was I gonna say? If you enjoyed the video and learned something new today, why am I saying it like in that accent? I'm saying it.